The Vikings are not stopping and are acting quickly in the market to acquire big names. In this video, you will be the first to know the main news about the Minnesota Vikings. Welcome to Report Vikings, your daily Minnesota Vikings news channel. Today, we bring you two pieces of news that are shaking up the NFL world and could directly impact the future of the Vikings. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Oh, turn on notifications so you don't miss any details about your favorite team. Now, let's go to the first news. Kay Adams bets big. I think the Vikings will win the Super Bowl in 2025. Journalist Kay Adams, known for her sharp analysis and on-camera charisma, made one of the boldest statements of the NFL offseason, and it left Minnesota Vikings fans in a state of euphoria. During the latest episode of her show Up and Adams, alongside NBC's Chris Sims, she didn't just praise the team, she predicted that the Vikings will win the Super Bowl this season. "I think they're going to win the Super Bowl," Adams said firmly. The comment came in the middle of a conversation about the promising 2024 first-round quarterback class, which includes names like Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr., Bo Nix, and of course, J.J. McCarthy, the new face of the Minnesota franchise. Although McCarthy has yet to play a single snap in the NFL, after missing his rookie season with a meniscus injury, Adams expressed full confidence in the young quarterback and, especially, the environment around him. Chris Sims also praised the situation McCarthy finds himself in. "We haven't seen J.J. McCarthy on the field, but he's clearly in a position to succeed with this coach and this roster. The Vikings are definitely in the Super Bowl window," Sims said. But moments later, Sims also named McCarthy as the quarterback he would be most cautious about in this group. "If there's one name I'm wary of, it's JJ. They went 14-3 last year with Sam Darnold, and now McCarthy, who's been out for a whole year. This is a team that flirted with Aaron Rodgers, which shows they see themselves as ready to win now. It raises questions. Do they really want to bet everything on an inexperienced quarterback?" It was at that point that Kay Adams, without hesitation, interjected, "They're going to win it all." Sims, surprised by the firmness of the statement, pondered, "If J.J. McCarthy just plays B-plus football, that's enough to give them a real chance. But he's the question mark in the equation." Adams then explained why she's so confident. She said she met McCarthy in person during the NFLPA Classic in Mayakoba and was impressed by his presence and attitude off the field. "I fell in love with the guy," she said, laughing. "He has this aura of a winner. And when veterans like Case, Keenum, Harrison Smith, and even Adam Thielen speak of him with such respect and admiration, that says a lot. I bought every single share of him." Exclusive. Minnesota Vikings in advanced negotiations with DJ Reed. Adam Schefter says. In yet another bold move heading into the 2025 offseason, the Minnesota Vikings are in advanced negotiations to acquire defensive tackle DJ Reed, according to information exclusively revealed by ESPN's Adam Schefter, one of the most trusted sources on the NFL. The news dropped like a bomb on social media on Tuesday morning. Schefter posted on his official X account, formerly Twitter. Sources: the Minnesota Vikings are in talks with DJ Reed. A deal is close, with a 3-year contract that could exceed $27 million with bonuses and incentives. The player has expressed interest in working with Brian Flores. The potential arrival of DJ Reed represents a strategic move by General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, who is looking to rebuild the team's defensive core with a mix of youth, explosiveness, and tactical experience. Reed, although little commented on by the media, has established himself in recent years as one of the most consistent names in the interior of the AFC defensive line. Despite some fans' initial confusion with the New York Jets cornerback of the same name, the DJ Reed in question is a 28-year-old defensive tackle, 6'2", tall and 300 pounds. He spent the last 3 years with the Houston Texans, where he distinguished himself as a physical, disciplined, and highly skilled defender against the running game. In the 2024 season, Reed recorded 38 total tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 2 pass deflections at the line of scrimmage. Solid numbers for an interior player, especially considering he was constantly double-teamed. Analysts who follow the NFL closely know Reed isn't the kind of player who appears in top 10 highlights, but he's exactly the kind of talent who brings stability to a front seven and quietly destroys opposing offensive plans. He's underrated. Clean technique, quick reads of the offensive line, and a motor that never stops. Reed is the kind of DT that forces you to abandon runs up the middle and review your playbook in real time. ESPN analyst Dan Graziano wrote in response to Schefter's tweet, "The Vikings' interior defensive line has seen a significant depletion since the end of the 2024 season. With Harrison Phillips gone and uncertainty surrounding Jacqueline Roy and Khyiris Tonga's role in the rotation, there was a literal and symbolic hole in the heart of Minnesota's defense." Brian Flores, in a press conference after the 2025 draft, was direct. "If we want to truly compete in the NFC North, we need to dominate the trenches. Our defense starts in the middle. That's where games are won or lost." DJ Reed, with his physical style and quick gap reading, fits this model perfectly. Additionally, he has experience in hybrid schemes, which fits with the versatility required in Flores' system, where the defensive line constantly switches alignment between 3-4 and 4-3 fronts. Negotiation details insiders have revealed that the deal with DJ Reed is 95% complete, and that the last step involves tweaking performance incentive clauses. The designed contract follows the following format. Duration: 3 years base value, $21 million total potential with incentives, $27.5 million total guarantee, $14 million incentive clauses, $1.5 million extra per season. If you reach 5+ sacks, $1 million. If he plays over 70% of defensive snaps, $1 million. If the Vikings defense finishes in the top 10 against the run game. These conditions reflect what the Vikings have been looking for in their recent signings: low financial risk and high potential reward based on actual performance. Run as expected, the announcement. On social media, the Purple fans were initially taken by surprise. Many expected the signing of a more trendy name. But as stats, videos, and analysis of Reed's performance with the Texans emerged, the feeling became one of genuine excitement. The RR Minnesota Vikings subreddit posts quickly changed tone. One of the most voted said, "DJ Reed is exactly the kind of addition a smart team would sign. Young, reliable, hungry, and experienced in multiple schemes. If you thought this was a bland signing, take a look at his tape against the Colts and change your mind." Another fan joked, "It's going to be beautiful to see him swallow Packers OL at Lambeau." With the signing expected to be official in the coming days, Reed is expected to arrive in Minnesota this Thursday for medical exams, to see the facilities, and to participate in tactical meetings with the coaching staff. If everything can be done officially by the end of the week, with a press conference at the U.S. The addition of DJ Reed may not be a media masterstroke, but it is a move of surgical precision in a critical area of the roster. More than numbers, it's a signing that sends a message. The Vikings are committed to rebuilding a physical, reliable, and aggressive defense. Every championship team needs players who don't shine in the spotlight, but are the silent foundation of hard-fought victories. If DJ Reed signs with the Vikings, as all indications indicate, he will be exactly that: a pillar, a wall, a quiet leader who talks to his pads. And for the fans who have been waiting for a dominant defense again for so long, perhaps this understated piece is just what was needed to reignite the Purple People Eaters' spirit on modern soil. SKOL Nation, stay tuned. The next Purple Wall Warrior may already be on the way.